Okay, it's 6 in the morning. I did make it out of the marina. I'm very worried about the engine. Basically the fuel filter. She almost stalled on me once already. She's sounding good at the moment. She always starts doing about 6. I'm going to leave it here since it's running at this. Get off this river, I'll be okay. Sail it all the way home. I have options from there. Low on battery, filming battery, so I'm going to keep these short until I can get one charged. Pretty out. Wish it were a little lighter, but sun's coming up. I wanted to get a move on minimal Kelly's Island today. Anchor up for the night. One thing at a time. Just get down this damn river. Kind of cool to see Detroit though at night, so happy about that. Well, it's happening again. I believe this is the Ambassador Bridge. A lot more pleasant this time than going up when it was all full of traffic and a washing machine in here. It's foggy. I really can't see the shore up ahead, just to the side of me. Fortunately, the chart plotter is working at this moment, and I can stay on course. So the sun comes up, which is happening very quickly, so I'm not terribly worried about that. Can't really afford to cut corners on this leg per worrying about the engine, so I gotta kind of stay towards the side in case I need to drop anchor ASAP. And I'm past it. Hitting 6.9 right now. I think the river's 24 miles long, so 4 hours-ish. And I'll be home free. Knock on wood, Jim. Knock on wood. Oh my God, how terrifying was this? I remembered you're supposed to signal in fog and got my whistle out. And fortunately she was too, because I was near the center. Heard it. Got my ass close to shore. Never done this before. That was a little terrifying. And there was a fishing boat back there that, you know, visibility is very low, so I couldn't see it. Fortunately, the fishing boat heard the freighter and heard me and got out of the way. Okay, I'm ready for the fog to lift. Visibility is improving at current location, so I'll keep my signals up at every 2 minutes here and we'll go from there. Scary! Okay, this is
just checking on traffic through this area. Is there anything below the mile or approaching Grassy? Negative. I've got nothing above even the critical or turbo light at this time.
Okay, this is a little scary. Approaching a channel split. I've been hearing a horn, but I don't see anything. You can see I'm as close to shore as I can get, and constantly checking my radar, well, chart plotter I should say. I haven't heard that horn in a while though, so certainly not within 2 minutes after I just blasted. Oh my God. Well, this is new, certainly an adventure. On the radio they just said there's no traffic, but I don't know who was asking that. Oh, a fish just jumped. I'm getting dripped on. Well, I just got some information. That blowing horn I heard was a train, because now I can hear the train bells, etc. So I should be okay here. Hold on. So I'm very glad to hear that. So we're coming on Fighting Island, and per the radio, should be no traffic. If I was paying attention, could have went on the inside, which would have been safer, but I did not want to cross the channel by any means. So, stay the course. Okay, this will give you an idea of the visibility I have. That's the grassy island. I just passed a buoy. It was maybe 20 yards in front of me. Oh, about close to that island before I could see it. Per hearing that there was no traffic in the vicinity of Grassy Island, I'm going to head out into the middle a little bit because the engine fails. I don't have a lot of time to get the anchor out before hitting shore. Oh, there we go again. Notice that time I used the whistle. I only have 2 horns, so I'll use those when I suspect that a freighter is nearby, but otherwise I'll use my whistle. There are some fishermen out here, which clearly I don't have a lot of time to react. But yeah, let's get out to the middle a little bit more. Well, over that way is the sun, which I can barely see right now. But indeed, a very welcome sign to hopefully start burning this fog off. There it is. My adrenaline has been going for like 2 hours now. I get off this freaking river, I'm making a strong one. I don't care how early it is. All keyed up, man. All keyed up. Okay, I am now entering the Livingston Channel, as you can see. Visibility has decreased again, but it's still much, much better than it was. But I really got to pay attention to the chart plotter here. And keep doing this. So, little short one here. Well.
Guardian, check continues for dredging after overlight.
Okay. Come on, engine, don't fail me now. Almost there. Almost to the safety of Lake Erie. Wow, I wish there was not so much fog. This is pretty freaking cool. I'm at Green Buoy 25. I hope they're really close together because it indicates a long ways yet. There is no freighter traffic, so I'm staying right here in the middle. In hindsight, I should probably take in the other Amherst channel because it's a little wider. But I had to miss this. And knowing there's no traffic helped make that decision. Worst case scenario now, call the Coast Guard, Towboat US, get my butt off this thing. Okay, discovering that channels 11 and 12 cover these rivers. I just got a downbound report. A freighter will be hitting the Livingston in an hour. And assuming no engine failure, I'll be off the Livingston within a half hour. So it's good to know if something happens and need to anchor up, I can hail them and let them know to avoid me. Fog got thick again, but this has got to be the last burn off here. DL13, I am coming out of the woods, like literally. I'll also be sort of on Lake Erie here. I won't be out of the channels yet. There's some shallows to deal with, but worst case scenario, I feel safe in 10 seconds. No, a little longer than that. Oh, that feels better. I still, like I said, got a little bit to go to be completely on the open waters on Lake Erie, but there's space to maneuver here, and that feels freaking fantastic! Woo! Okay. RD32. is from this position. I plotted all my courses towards home. You can see there's no wind. I can still see the current though. So I've plotted a route to Cleveland, going north of Pelee. I've plotted a route to Put-in-Bay and a route to an anchorage at Kelly's Island. And I think the goal for today, since there is no wind, is Kelly's Island. It's about 11 o'clock. 18 miles from my waypoint to the Kelly Island Anchorage. That's West Sister Island there. I'm starting to see, yeah, we need to look it up, some island off that way. I think she's cavitating a little bit. Probably means I have some seaweed from that last harbor on my prop, which I'm going to need to get off. So this evening I will be taking a dive just to make sure. But I don't want to do it now because I'm lazy. No, I just don't want to stop the motor since she's running. Probably cost me a little bit on gas, but I made it up the Detroit River that way, so I'll make it this far this way. Doing about 5.4 right now, which means I picked up some steam. I was doing 5.1. Not because I gassed it up, it's just conditions have changed. There's very light wind, not enough to hoist, which kind of sucks. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow, which is having a sail with wind home. But I am also looking forward to tonight. Weather looks beautiful for the next couple days. Supposed to get in the 80s. I haven't seen it in a long time. Warm Lake Erie water, so when I go down, we'll check the prop, it'll be nice and warm. That'll be my shower. Alrighty, it's about 12:30. I'm passing Sister Island. Going to go around North Bass into the Anchorage. Some wind. A little bit off the nose and the beam. I'm due into the Anchorage about 3:30, so to toss up the oyster knots. I got about 15 miles to go to the Anchorage. Funny how distance changes. Normally, I'd be like, I don't know, 15 miles, I'm on a hoist. After so long a journey, I just feel like, yeah, I'm motoring. Okay, it's about 2:30. I am a half hour away from the Anchorage. Just check the weather forecast. Overall good for anchoring up tonight. Well, overall. Might get some northwest winds after midnight, which you know, this is not my part of the lake, so I don't even know where northwest is. But I think it's where I'm exposed. So I'm preparing to get my ass up in the middle of the night and leave. Got some northeast winds tomorrow, which from 10 to 20. Not ideal for getting home, but it'll work. Who cares at this point? Worst case scenario, I go to Lorraine. So the plan is get in here, anchor up, check my prop, cook some dinner, and nap, just in case I gotta get up. Well, this is exciting and new. I've never anchored up at Kelly's before. Learning that there's a little hook up there. See a brethren over that way. As long as the winds are good, this is a beautiful little anchorage. Got middle bass that way to protect me a little bit, so yeah, got a lot of exposure from the north, west, northeast. But anyway, it's about time for me to pick a spot. And I think I'll follow this fellow's lead. Or female, sorry, didn't mean to be sexist. Okay, of course the engine did die. I am really confident that is the fuel filter. Doing exactly what she did before. I changed them. When I'm leave and it's full speed, it's no problem. When I throttle down, then it loses gas. I pump it, it starts right back up. So that tells me that that's the problem. I'm pretty sure I'm anchored here. I have my anchor watch set, testing it. It's saying that I'm at 105 feet. It's all relative, of course. But I think she's set. So I'm going to go swim underneath the boat, make sure the prop is not fouled, and I could use a dip. It's a little warm. After that, a little drink, a little cook, and relax before I head home tomorrow. This is cool. I can't believe I've never done this before. Of course, you need the right winds, and I don't really have them right now, but they're supposed to be from the southwest later, so hopefully I get some sleep before I have to leave in the morning, make a run for home. Man, I am one lucky fellow, I tell you. Anchor is set. I'm feeling good about that. So no worries there. So far, I know I'm only halfway home on Lake Huron. Not even that far, but it's been a glorious getting home so far. I actually heated up some peas, much better than the last time. It's easier being an anchor. And I'm cooking my final steak, my last meal on the lake. Rob's rub is extremely good, not surprised. So I'm gonna eat here, my final meal. I'm gonna throw a reef in the main before I nap, and then I'm gonna go to sleep and see what happens from there. Check the weather, blah blah blah. It doesn't get any better than this. I have to get home though, because it's my last beer and it's a Labatt's Blue, so I really got no choice now, do I? Gotta make a run for home. Good morning. It is 3:48 and I'm making my run towards Cleveland under head sail alone, making over 5. I left about 1 strategically. Winds are supposed to pick up, so right now they're from, like, I think the northwest, supposed to go to the north, and could get pretty large, so I wanted to get ahead of it. I think I am. I am 32.2 nautical miles away from Cleveland. Got about 6 hours of sleep, from like 6 to midnight, 12:30. Woke up and left. I'm still tired though, but it's okay. Feeling good. Tell there's some waves out here. They're just supposed to get bigger. Not sure where I'm at. Probably around Vermilion. Just a guesstimate without checking the charts. Yeah, somewhere around there. I tried doing a 20-minute cat nap, but it's a little rocky. Might try again. It's picked up. When I started napping, it was doing 4-4. I'm going to fly home. I'll tell you that much. 6. Oh my God. I just hope I don't have to jive again. Should probably get that sail in a little bit now. I remember the last time I was doing 6 under Genoa alone. A little hairy. It's about 5:32. I guess that's pretty precise, not about. Now I am sure where I am. I am passing Lorraine right now. I can see the Avon smokestacks in the distance. Looks like I have rain behind me, on land anyway, but I can't tell. It's dark. There was a security for a small craft advisory. Nice thing about sailing at night, you don't know what you're in. It doesn't seem that bad. Probably 2-footers. But it keeps this up. It's out of the north right now. It will get bigger. So I gotta have about, let's see, 22.2 miles to go. Oh, what a journey it's been. I think it's one of those trips you enjoy more afterwards. So busy planning it, worrying about it. Well, leaving early was definitely the right call. Showers are predicted for today. There's some nice waves out here. So I'm about 3.5 hours away at this pace. For a little bit I could see the lights of Cleveland. They've since disappeared. Hazy. Got 17.5 miles to go. I just hit 6.6. A little off the course line though. Alright, it's coming on 8 o'clock. 10 nautical miles to go. She's looking pretty. Wow. It's been a month since I've seen this view. Something like that.